Hey everybody, it's Kelly and Greg with K&G Adventures. Well, we're off to our next adventure and we're going to Pond Mountain. And if you haven't ever been to Pond Mountain, I highly recommend you go to Pond Mountain. It has 360-degree spectacular views of all the mountains. It is approximately 5,000 feet in elevation, somewhere around that. But what's even more interesting about Pond Mountain is the history and the story behind it. And a man named Dale Shepherd owned the mountain. He had a Christmas tree farm up there. He grew Christmas trees. He was a self-made millionaire. And he built a house up there and he raised his family there. He had employees, and he actually had 2 employees. They were pretty special employees. Their names were Shoemate and Johnston. And when Dale Shepherd got sick and he passed away, he left his fortune to his family, but he left the mountain to Shoemate and Johnston, his 2 loyal employees of more than 30 years. And the story behind that is, of course, the taxes were extremely high and they had problems coming up with the money to pay the taxes. But they did have developers approach them with buying the mountain so they could develop it, which would have made Shoemate and Johnston extremely wealthy men. But Shoemate and Johnston knew that that's not what Dale Shepherd would have wanted, and he left that mountain to them because he knew that they would be good stewards for the mountain and they would do the right thing. And so, they held onto the mountain and they wanted to do the right thing, and they did do the right thing. They eventually found several conservation groups that came in with them, and they turned the mountain into a conservation area, and it's for wildlife and people, for the public to come up and enjoy the trails and the views. And there's some hunting up there, and it's just a beautiful natural area. And if you haven't ever been there, I highly recommend that you go to Pond Mountain and explore their trails. And this video will give you some idea about what the trails are like, what the views are like, and what to expect when you get up on the mountain. But I really do hope everybody gets out and explores this area, because it's definitely worth your time and effort. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and everybody don't forget to go out and whoop and ride.
This old mountain, it'll set you back. Has its own way to put you on track. Find the faith in which you may lack. This old mountain, it'll set you back. Well, I go up there, boys. I take a good look around. I'll sit with God as the clouds roll on by. Puts my feet back on the ground. This old mountain, this old mountain, it's a crazy world, and it can bring you down, build you up, spin you around. Unanswered questions never to be found. It's a crazy world, and it can bring you down. So I go up there, boys, and I take a good look around. Well, I find God and the clouds roll on by. Puts my feet back on the ground. This old mountain, this old mountain, down below can be a hustle and a grind. No space at all for peace of mind. Sort things out amongst the timberline, and he'll be up there waiting just above the climb. time comes, well, you will know. Open your heart, free your soul. You'll be walking on that narrow road. When the time comes, you will know. So go on up there, boys. Take yourself a good look around. You'll find God and the clouds roll on by. It'll set your feet back on the ground. This old mountain, well, he's been so good to me. This old mountain, well, I was blind, now I can see.
Deep in the shade, the air stays cool. And truest one, and I'll return to you. Strike a fire, hold back the night, and see what remains of all I've left behind. And I've just come for what peace I can find. And the mountain's gonna sing this song for me. Oh, 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 the mountain's gonna sing this song for me. It rocked me off to sleep. And all the stories that she did tell, they're in a stillness, well, I learned her lesson well. In words forgotten, forever pure, names unspoken and gone forevermore. And I have nothing left to lay upon her door. And the mountain's gonna sing this song for me. Whoa, 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 the mountain's gonna sing this song for me. It rocked me off to sleep. Shattered and sink into the clay. Wash away these days, wash away the dawn. Somehow there's still the strength to carry on. The spirit ever lingers in a song. And the mountain's gonna sing this song for me. Oh, 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 the mountain's gonna sing this song for me. It rocked me off to sleep. And the mountain's gonna sing this song for me. Oh, 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 the mountain's gonna sing this song for me.
Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope everybody gets an opportunity to get out and explore Pond Mountain in the near future. And I guess everybody's wondering, well, you guys threw me for a loop. You're always on your horses. Where's Cash and Ruger or Slick and Keeper? And no, we decided to take our 2022 Honda Talon up the mountain trails today, and we had a great time. Anyway, everybody, don't forget, get out and whoop and ride and enjoy your life.